Good morning, everyone. It's Rifcal. Went to go do a little bit of housekeeping and ended up getting a mission within a couple minutes of working at it. So I just decided to get it organized and start recording. So we're jumping right into XCOM2. This is Operation Soaring Savior. It's a resistance operation. It looks like it's going to be pretty advent heavy, like as far as like not a lot of like psychic stuff. Lots of mechs and probably lots of stuff with armor, basically. So obviously we're only bringing one grenadier. Wait. So this is our team. We are bringing. So we've got Brian and Mark. We've got Eric and Ben. And then we've got Sam as our new soldier. She came in as a colonel, so she's going to do fine. And we haven't used Nick in a while. Andrew's still on bed rest, so we're going to have Nick come along. We have good gear for snipers right now, so I'm fine with bringing two sharpshooters along in a particular case.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
A VIP of some importance to the Resistance was on an operation near the city center when Advent forces attacked and pursued them into the tunnels. Our information is that the VIP is currently hunkered down and we need to go in and lead them to safety. Stay alert and watch for enemy movement down there.
Okay, so we're basically just going to hope that sectopods don't start bringing the ceiling
The
down.
Resistance VIP is hiding in the tunnels not far from your position. One of their field operatives is also on site to assist you in the rescue. Firebrand is standing by, but be careful. We'll have limited opportunities to set up a viable extraction point down there.
I guess we do this. Probably should have noticed that that was up there before I started running around, but that's okay. So we do that and that. Two ever vigilant and deep cover. That's pretty solid. Okay.
Commander, remember, no matter how tough things get down here, we can't evac until we complete the mission.
I mean, you're saying that like that was my, like I was trying to get out of something. So I guess we know that something's over here. So I guess we try and creep forward. See if we can get visibility. Still not seeing anything. So I guess we move back around here and have Ben start moving forward. Actually, let's have Ben get up here. Because he's got the Archon suit, he can just treat... Basically, he ignores the height of terrain as he moves. That's what his suit does. I haven't actually got that, or had that use of it come up very often. Because it also gives basically a teleport, which has been just as or more useful. Should probably not move too far forward yet, just in case. Because we don't have a lot of people left who haven't acted. Not that I'm being overcautious after last time for any reason. I definitely didn't screw up really bad. Still further that direction, I guess. There they go. Okay, so they have visibility on us, like this turn. So we need to take them out. Part of me just kind of wants to do that. Like, they're all perfectly within the cone. 2 of them have armor. We haven't really gotten to use this weapon yet. It's pretty cool looking. Let's do it. Just see what happens. I dropped 2 of them before they got to act. That's pretty awesome. Nick start off with Dark Claw. Apparently he just gets to go again. I mean, I guess we have Ben follow up here because I'm okay with our snipers not moving. Okay, so I guess we go here. I feel like this is probably the next vantage point I want to get to, because if there was something over here, probably not going to be... Like, we could go try and get eyes over here, but why not just start over here and then move over to the left as we go? Yes, that's kind of my thought, at least. Yeah. It seemed like the stuff we were getting was still... Yeah. Okay, just to be extremely clear. Who puts a sectopod on their roof? That's a terrible idea. It's a terrible place for a sectopod. Well, this part's easy at least. Oh, does he not have salvo? Guess not. Does anybody else have hollow target? I think Brian does. Yep. Doesn't have a great shot. I guess we could also haywire. Do either of these guys have a shot? No. Okay, so that is also slightly problematic. That's problematic. Okay, we need to take this thing out fast now. That did not work the way it was supposed to. So I guess we focus fire on the sectopod. He can still fire his sniper rifle. Okay, then. Apparently the Dark Claw only takes one action. That's broken. I'm not complaining much. Okay, so who's left? I've got Ben and Brian left. I guess let's move up here first. See what his shot percentages are. Not great. I guess we could do this and then just see what happens, and then react from there. If he hits, then he hits. If he doesn't, then... If he hits, he hits. If he doesn't, go from there. 3 damage on a miss. Okay. Icarus jump. Lightning hands. Frost bomb. That means this guy's gonna get to run over and do something to somebody, but as far as things go, that is probably the least problematic. This guy bombing a bunch of people and shredding everyone's armor feels like it could be just as or more problematic. Okay. He's still got a shot left. Can we get him over there? Not easily. And implacable means he gets to move. Move forward, gremlin heal, then let's go here. Here feels good. Eyes on the VIP. I don't know if there's something more over here. I'm not seeing a door. Reinforcements.
VIP identity confirmed. Firebrand is setting up for evac. We've got multiple contacts closing on your position. It's an ambush. Hold your ground.
Oh. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. It's probably gonna suck, but it's fair, but it's also kind of cool. So I guess we go here. Probably don't want him just chilling in the middle there. Is there a good spot, like... I feel like over here by Brian's probably not a bad spot to be. Did I actually get my full turn, or was that just they get to react when the... They must react when the VIP moves. Okay. Great. Okay, that's a lot of stuff all at once. From multiple directions, and they're calling in more reinforcements. Great. Start there. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like Ben's gonna get to do too terribly much. Kind of hoping we can at least take this side out, and that way we can just focus the other side down efforts. Does he just not take any of the normal sniper rifle penalties suddenly? Because I'm really not complaining that much with it. Yeah, let's just do that. Hollow. Really? Okay, I'm slightly disappointed now. That should have killed. Wishing I had that shred cannon here. But I think we need to, like I said, we need to take out the back. We need to make sure that we've got that guy gone, because currently he has a flanking position and we don't want that. Not quite a kill. I was kind of hoping. Let's see what shows up over here. They shouldn't get to act this turn, though, because they just spawned. Yep, that's a problem, but it's not the biggest problem. This guy is the one I'm currently worried about because... well, that's not what I was expecting, but I'm okay with it. It's a single target. That's actually okay in this case. Because it's Blade Storm and it's the last action of the turn. We only have to hold out one more turn. Okay, that's not as bad as I was thinking it was going to be. Like, this round's going to suck, but I think we're going to be okay. So my current thought is freeze this guy. I don't really have a good way to get up here. So I guess we do this. Frostbite. Miss. And then I guess we just shoot him. And he triggers Implacable and moves. We have to take this guy out because he is flanking and could be problematic. So I guess let's have Eric move over here. That also breaks line of sight with a lot of stuff. Wait, that doesn't give him line of sight on that guy? That's really annoying. Ben currently only has eyes on one target, but we can Icarus jump him over here if we wanted to and give him eyes on several, which would potentially let us take out the shield bearer in one turn. But I don't necessarily think that's the best plan right now. The other option is try and focus down the Andromedon and then get a Haywire protocol. Oh, we still have a turn left on Haywire. Never mind. I'm struggling here to figure out the best way to actually handle this. Okay, we have to take this guy out. I don't have a good way to do it. So I think we Icarus jump to, what, here? Probably be the best spot for him to get it. Does this guy just not exist? Like, he's not showing up on any of the options. Implacable. Get back into cover. There. That settles that. Hunker down seems fine. I don't think we can actually fully take out that Andromedon in one turn. But I do think it's the one where I should be most worried about right now. If we could get Mark a shot on the Andromedon, then we'll be okay. Then I think we might be able to... My trick here is I want to get Ben... Oh, I can blaster bomb the Andromedon. I don't think that's going to shred it fully, though. That's part of my problem, is that 5 health, that 5 extra health it got. Okay. So it looks like it took 3 damage on a miss. So in that case, we know we're good to do this. Blaster bomb. That should take out all of its armor. Take a shred. And its cover. Ben doesn't have line of sight on anything, apparently. Even though he had line of sight on the Andromedon before, I thought. I'm so confused. shoot it. There. And we'll Icarus jump over here. And apparently the symbol here was completely misleading. Well, let's see how much he does on a crit. Enough. Death from above means he gets another shot. Unfortunately, the other shot did not actually help at all. I could potentially give this over to Eric, but I don't think Eric actually has visibility on anything right now. I guess I could just pass it to Eric and let Eric. Never mind, apparently he has a 100% shot on this thing. That pushes this thing into melee mode, which means... Oh, hair trigger free action. Okay. Okay. Gremlin heal. Blade Storm. It's gonna get a hit here, possibly. But... Well, I was gonna say it's probably not gonna be that bad, but then it did that. Okay, where's our evac point?
Firebrand is in position for the extraction. Get out of there before things get any worse. We've picked up a lull in their forces. It looks like they're running out of reinforcements. Let's get moving before that changes.
Lightning hands. Cannot get to the extraction point in one turn. Okay, so we do need to focus down as much of their forces as we can this turn so that we can actually hopefully still close it out. And at this point, we're going to be closing it out next turn. So we're going to try and move forward or just basically move everybody a little forward this turn. That's going to be the goal. Not great. So I guess we're doing this again. I can finish this off, so let's do it. Implacable means he gets to move. lightning hands now that most of the armor's gone. Sniper rifle. We've still got 3 people left. We actually can probably take out most of this in one go. We're going to move Ben over here. We're going to fire here. And then we're leaving. That will give Brian the positioning here that I think. Then this thing should trigger Blade Storm and he'll be able to finish it off. That leaves basically this guy as a problem. The other option actually might be better though. Move forward. Haywire Protocol. Shut down. No problem. So the other option we could do is walk over here, slash the crap out of him. Does anybody else still have an action? It's just him. And then Blade Storm triggers on his turn. That thing, or if this shield bearer moves at all. That's kind of my thought here. I feel like this is probably the strongest move. We're gonna get acid burn. Brian's gonna take some damage, but I think he's gonna be able to Blade Storm that guy down before he actually gets to act, which is the important part. We're gonna have the VIP move over here. That should be full cover still. Away from this, because if there's a mech, it's going to get an automatic, Okay, hopefully these just don't get hacked, though. Mechs get an automatic overwatch, so that would have been a problem, but I think we're okay because of the fact that it isn't. Blade Storm, just finish that guy off. And he takes some acid damage, but that should be it.
Confirmed. Firebrand has the VIP. Time to get the rest of the squad out of there before they get overrun by those damn things.
Probably should have verified everybody could evac first. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Evac, evac. Shotgun. Evac. Evac. And we're good.
All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Excellent work out there.
Somebody's excited. That looks really goofy with that armor. Okay.
And so, I ask you to take a moment to remember the brave Advent peacekeepers who gave their lives for us today. Their constant sacrifice is what keeps the tide of chaos and corruption.
Okay, steady hands. Volatile mix. Restoration. Intel. Engineer. We actually don't have anywhere to put him right now, but just hang out over here for now so that it doesn't keep complaining that you're not here or that you're not doing anything. So I think the one thing that I did off screen was I did finish the last covert action. So we have the, we do have the Avatar project down a couple pegs here.
Avenger plotting new course.
Extra resistance contact. Really don't need the alien wreckage right now, I don't think. So I think we're gonna head back over here. I think we were in the process of making contact.
East Asia.
We want to finish that. We're making our way up here, and then we're gonna secure this. Take out that facility is gonna be my next goal. Supply drop is free.
For you, Commander. Patching it through to your quarters now.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
That's the one that's going away, probably. We're good on everything there. Got our supplies. Let's just dig straight in.
Commander, we're making progress piecing this thing back together, but it hasn't been pretty.
Our soldiers completely disabled this unit in the field. What we're hearing is merely a byproduct of electrical impulses. I assure you, it is well past the point of feeling pain.
I'll take your word for it, Doctor.
I'm sending you a new sequence now.
These are coordinates. Return coordinates. Think we've got a point of origin. Well, part of one.
Something else. Something underneath. One moment. The unit is attempting to block further access.
That's not all it's doing. I'm losing the data we've already decrypted.
Almost there. Just one more adjustment.
Forget the data. It's accessing the power core. Overriding my safeties. Increasing power levels to tie in, sever the connection.
There.
Glad we got to use that shadow chamber finally.
Some sort
That
of
went well.
fail-safe protocol, I imagine. The Codex must have intentionally overloaded the interface to prevent any further theft of information. Still, I believe I was one step ahead of it.
That's an enormous amount of data.
Yes, and I expect it may take some time to decipher.
Better get started. I don't think we're gonna be able to do that again.
I'll proceed with the necessary research and preparation. With your approval, of course, Commander. I'd also suggest we look into those coordinates.
That's if I can reconstruct the data we lost in the transfer. I just hope it was worth it.
Should be. If we get the
Objective
coordinates,
added.
encrypted data.
Commander, now that we've built the shadow chamber, we should be able to complete a more thorough analysis of the alien artifacts and data we've been recovering.
Commander, I've updated our current objectives based on the most recent findings.
In the field, the Codex appears as an anomalous form in an almost constant state of flux, seemingly only present in our world for milliseconds at a time.
New objective added.
Investigate the Codex bearing coordinates. Oh, okay.
I'm keeping
Very
tabs
cool.
on all our operations, Commander. Our people are standing by for your orders.
So
I've
we have
marked
to
a
make
location
contact here
tenfold from the
first.
Codex, Commander. It's a remote region, out in the woods away from any populated areas.
Okay, so
We'll need
let's.
to contact the local resistance
We're
forces if
really
we wanna
close
get
to
a closer
finishing
look.
this, so we're gonna finish this first.
Our cooperation has proven to be a boon.
Ability
to the
points
resistance.
here. Cohesion, will, covert action. Let's
We've
get
got
another
a shot
one.
at hitting the Elders hard, something we haven't tried before. You up for it, Commander?
Let's do Reduce Avatar Project again. We're going to focus on that for the time being. We would like any of our Rangers to get that dodge bonus. Send them back out.
We'll get the
They
job
literally
done.
just
Don't
did
worry,
this
Commander.
mission a little bit ago. Have Luke's negative trait removed. Finish this.
Signal's coming through clear.
New regional contacts located.
Okay, so technically we could do
Aliens
that.
have dedicated an immense amount of time and resources to this project, Commander. If successful, it will mean the end of human civilization.
Regional
Yeah,
track.
that's why we're not letting them do it. Apparently we're going all the way around to the west. That seems a little odd, but okay. And then we're just gonna make
Attempting to
contact here.
establish local regional contact.
We'll continue. Fuse is very situational, but I still we'll go stasis. Stasis is good. Brad is making progress there so that he can better learn how to eventually sell us out to the alien overlords later, assuming that is still his intent. Let's do this to get some more power. And then we're gonna do this
Scilab upgraded.
so we can do 2 people training at once. And I think we're gonna have him do domination.
Still can't believe it's come to this.
I truly hope those gruesome images are the worst of what we find today.
They're slaughtering us, Doctor. What could be worse?
We're about to find out. I've patched the shadow chamber directly into the ship's computer. It's been sifting through the material we recovered non-stop since our return, cataloging sequences.
Genetic sequences in near infinite combinations, yet all bearing similar genetic markers. Human markers.
There must be thousands of them.
Tens of thousands, and the procedure is still nowhere near complete.
Which is why we need the ship's computer to find out where they came from. by cross-referencing them with the data we've managed to hack from the Advent network. It's an admission file from one of the gene therapy clinics.
Avatar. Just what exactly is in that vial?
In my worst nightmares, I would never have imagined.
Soylent Green.
Doctor.
I believe we have found the missing civilians.
That's impossible.
The gene clinics. Millions of people just looking for help.
Medically screened and selected. Suitable candidates taken to that contemptible facility to be processed, refined into the material we now possess.
But why do this?
I could not begin to fathom a guess at this point. There exists no research that would ever warrant this.
It's
Yes.
genocide, Doctor.
Because
And
they
these people are
never
walking right
do
into it.
experiments on
We
human
may not know what they're
genetics.
doing with this
Never.
stuff, but I think I can find out where it's going. Got it. It's a high-security production facility. Standard defensive complement.
Then I strongly suggest we pay them a visit, Commander.
Agreed. The information we gain could prove invaluable towards stopping the aliens' true agenda.
Okay. So we have some objectives here.
added.
It looks like we've got our work cut out for us, Commander.
So we've got 2 sites
Greetings,
already.
Commander.
I think we're gonna pop back over here and do. Let's do the Gatekeeper.
This specimen, henceforth referred to as the Gatekeeper, seems to harbor considerable psionic power. As with the alien's other unique biomechanical field unit, it will take some time to decipher the systems involved in its function.
Okay. And I think this is probably where we're gonna run.
We've made initial contact with the Resistance operatives working in this area, Commander.
Okay, so
They're
we already
going to show
have
us how to get into the
this one
Alien Forge
available.
facility.
Perfect. So Advent Forge is available. This one will be available in 3 days. That's gonna be next. I'm gonna set up 2 teams again, and we're gonna see if we can get through those 3 days and knock those 2 out back to back. So hopefully you're still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.